Hello, welcome back. This time, we're exploring 11 incredible psychological information about ladies that will fully change your viewpoint. And get ready, as 97% of males are unaware of these secrets and frequently encounter rejection, but you can still join. Surprise. The top 5% who genuinely stand out through realizing these details. Females isn't limited to men who are aware of these. Knowing the truth about yourself will help you both magnetic and enticing. Before we get started, would you please quickly do me a favor if you're eager to uncover these mysteries and smash that like button? It enables us to provide you with additional strong Stoic knowledge. And in case you haven't already clicked the subscribe button, and to ensure that you never miss out on recent videos, let's maintain this. If you're passionate about this subject, leave a comments if you believe we can do better. Enter Z and inform us on how. Now let's take a look at these amazing insights that will change the way you perceive ladies and psychological relationships. Fact 1. Women fall in love as a result of fragrance. The sense of smell has an unexpectedly strong part in amorous attraction, per research carried out by the Federal University of First Lesson, Rio de Janeiro. In case a lady appreciates a man's, her feelings for him grow stronger by an astounding, this is 85.5%, because women only have 50% in their olfactory bulb, more neurons compared to men, making them more perceive how closely our sense of smell is connected to the limbic system, a component of the part of the brain in charge of feeling, emotions and memory, which implies that a pleasant aroma can bring up pleasant memories and feelings, enhancing a woman's allure to a man. Selecting the ideal scent can provide you with a notable edge in smells of attraction that are frequently connected to masculinity and purity, like that of sandalwood, cedarwood, and citrus, are frequently highly alluring. So not merely about having a nice scent, but about locating a fragrance that appeals to you. Personality that makes her stay memorable to the very end of the video. To learn more, which scents arouse the senses. Most Fact 2. Women in an efficient psychological manner favor men with independent manner. Confidence is a big plus for ladies. Yet there's a narrow boundary between women with self-assurance and haughtiness value. Confident, self-assured men, and possess a unique method for carrying out this, does not imply being intrusive or assertiveness. Rather, it's about demonstration honor, while simultaneously exhibiting a hint of openness. When you value a woman and convey that you respect her viewpoint, you establish trust, but demonstrating a little vulnerability, such as acknowledging when you require assistance or when you're depressed, might increase your relatability and charming. Establishing confidence is essential in any relationship. Give her a lot of attention, her signals and her body language when you speak. Is she leaning in or out? She looked me in the eye and grinning. These are indications that she appears at ease and intrigued. On the alternative hand, if she's folding her arms or averting her gaze, she could be experiencing defensive or apathy. In recognizing these signs and appropriately responding can assist you. Construct a more powerful third psychological fact about the link. Women typically experience emotions while they are close to you, yet might not communicate. Second lesson. Many ladies could have a powerful affinity or bonding with a man, yet might not publicly express it. According to 68% of women in one research, stated they would think of having a love relationship with a man if they believed they could do this, emphasizes how crucial it is to make your intentions were evident from the start. If you're drawn to a woman, therefore that's vital to discreetly convey this. Yet clearly begin by expressing sincere curiosity about her. Personally ask her regarding her passions, interests and aspirations. Prove that you respect her viewpoints and insights. Concurrently, don't be afraid to compliment her and flirt a little on a distinctive quality about her, that humor or her musical preferences. Little actions like these have a big impact. Express your curiosity without being overly dramatic, excessively potent if you're wondering how to handle this query in the comments section, and I will reveal to you 4 ladies are more psychologically factual than the others. Drawn to males who are pre-selected prior to election. Amazing occurrence in which a man grows more alluring to females when this piques the interest of other women. Impact has evolutionary roots psychology. Women are frequently drawn to men who are thought to be attractive by other ladies, as it indicates that he possesses traits that people want and value following. When a man is encircled by a bunch of ladies, it intensifies his attraction to capitalize on this, take into account establishing a female friend network. Romanticism is not necessary for these friends. Their very existence can pique interest, produce the effect of pre-selection when you're in social situations, while female buddies that other females will observe and might grow increasingly drawn to you. This is not an endorsement for using women to improve your appearance, but instead it emphasizes how crucial it is to have forming a variety of social connections. Sincere connections with women can enhance your quality of life and boost your entice a possible romantic psychology. Cal Fact 5 partners, if she teases you with her intense taunting, is a typical method for ladies to express curiosity when a woman makes fun of you or teases you nicknames, usually an indication that she's drawn to you by your light-hearted behavior. Aids in establishing connection and confidence with ladies often employ teasing and humor to determine your responses and to try and follow their cleverness. If a lady is tease you, it's a positive indication that she's at ease with you and is making an effort to create a joyful, carefree environment, comply with her playful banter and return her jovial energy. For example, if she calls you a moron moniker, you might reply with the enchanting response like as, "I know you call me, that you like me." Do you believe third lesson, not yet observed, that this humor can lead to a feeling of solidarity and reciprocity? Attraction. Picture a scenario in which Nick and Anna are in a coffee shop. Teasingly makes fun of Nick's coffee. Choosing to call it Simple Nick answers with a sharp rejoinder, and they both laugh at this light-hearted joking. Fosters a carefree and enjoyable environment, strengthening their bond by teasing frequently, an indication of ease and attraction. It demonstrates how at ease the woman is. Surrounding you and attempting to make a fun, interesting interaction by giving a warm response to taunting and returning the amusing energy, you may establish a relationship with and bolster your 6 women like Bond psychological truth guys who are aware of their unspoken phrase that women frequently use to express their emotions through nonverbal cues and subtle hints as opposed to explicit language. The reason for this is that women are usually enhanced awareness of nonverbal cues and could be reluctant or bashful to communicate their emotions honestly out of fear of rejecting guys who are able to recognize these unsaid cues and react. Pay that is appropriately highly appreciated. Observe her body language, please. Stroking her hair and giving her a long look, making touch with you, or slanting in your direction, all indications of interest. However, if she is averting her gaze and crossing her arms or retreating, she could be feeling uneasy or unable to read this with any interest messages and give sympathetic responses. Understanding can facilitate greater connections. Sincerely with her, if you fail to notice these indications, she might conclude that you're uninterested and proceed if you wish to find out more. On this intriguing psychological approach, please ask in the comments the instance where Nick observed that Anna seemed a little aloof throughout their discussion. He kindly inquired as to everything was all right, and they paid attention. Anna was pleased with her body language, his focus and candor on what was weighing heavily on her thoughts, their sentimental comprehension of the relationship and reaction. Non-verbal clues is essential for developing strong bonds with women. frequently express their emotions through their physique, communicating with words and nonverbal cues by being observant and receptive to these indications. You are able to demonstrate that you are tuned in to her. 7 women's psychological facts about emotions are especially worried about their appearance in private times. Women frequently give careful consideration to their appearance, particularly in private periods when they concentrate on preserving their allure, right down to the style and hue of their attire, complimenting her from under their clothing on how stunning she appears throughout these times can increase her self-assurance and give her a stronger sense of delighted when you give her credit. Efforts and give her a sense of beauty inspires her to work harder in order to seem excellent for you, which may give her a sense of more enthusiastic to see you, and can lessen number 4 instead, strengthen your close relationship. Instead of being silent, voice your admiration for her straightforward appearance. Remarks such as, "You look gorgeous," or I adore that clothing on you." It's so substantial effect on her sense of self, together with your connection. Psychology fact number 8. When a male establishes, lady has greater emotional sensations. Feelings and emotional ties are vital for women, particularly in ladies, are less in private moments, more reliant and physically determined than men, regarding mental and emotional stimulation, comprehension of the intricate psychological makeup of a woman thinking can increase her contentment, while private activities as opposed to direct usage, subdued dialogue to establish a connection with her. Feel free to take your time in developing a strong emotional connection prior to anything. Bodily events compel her to convey her emotions and demonstrate to her that you are sincere in your understanding of her feelings. This closer bond will get stronger. Her affections for you and may result in a more content and rewarding relationship. Exercise caution, because this procedure is sensitive and needs Nick handled the situation with grace and tact. Enough time to comprehend Anna's feelings and connect with her more profoundly. Prior to any sexual contact, he had ensured to build a sentimental connection by conversing meaningfully and demonstrating such intense sensitivity. Relationships strengthened their personal encounters and enhanced their fostering a relationship and feeling. To connect, one must be patient and recognizing that women frequently need to feeling emotionally stable prior to participating in physical closeness. Through spending the time to recognize her emotions and expressing with sincere empathy, you may establish a deeper, more satisfying psychological fact. 9. About relationships. Friends are frequently more beloved by women. Compared to some women feel stronger than their partners, emotional ties to their greatest pals as opposed to their boyfriends. Research have demonstrated that when women abandon their mates at home to catch up with pals, they feel more intense feelings knowing their buddies will not pass judgment them and will provide consoling. Gives one a feeling of warmth and assurance. It is frequently misconstrued as love. Crucial to uphold sound borders between her and your partner. Close friends, even though it makes sense for her to ask her friends for emotional support, make sure that it doesn't impede you. Partnership promotes transparency. Converse with her and offer her encouragement. Concurrent friendships ensure that you cultivate a robust emotional relationship with her, so she feels just as encouraged and esteemed in your connection. Anna cherished her intimate, strong friendships that frequently evolved into her pals for consoling. Acknowledged this and urged her to keep up these crucial relationships concurrently with his creation of an endeavor to develop a powerful emotional bond with Anna. And during that time, she were equally encouraged in their lesson number 5 connection, motivating your spouse to keep up wholesome relationships while also cultivating a close emotional bond in your partnership is vital. By demonstrating your appreciation for and cherish her friendships, show your support for and comprehension that can improve your connection as a psychological truth. Some ladies only agree to go on dates for free. Meals, according to 38% of American surveys. Many women have acknowledged accepting dates in return for a dinner. This draws attention to the complexity of why a lady might consent to a date before. When approaching someone, make sure she's sincere curiosity in you rather than just seeking a complimentary supper to assess her curiosity. Heed her actions additionally. Does she communicate with sincerity? Interest in your life and hobbies? Does she participate in meaningful talks and pose meaningful questions? Inquiries if her primary focus is shallow subjects or appears uninterested. She may not be sincere in her interest if you're interested in learning how to identify. Ask me in the prom whether a girl likes you. Comments, and I'll give additional advice at the conclusion of this video. Nick was always careful to assess a woman's sincere curiosity prior to inquiring her out. He gave her some thought. Conduct and communication in search of indications of sincere interest and engagement. This strategy aided him. Stay away from scenarios where a woman might accept a date that is only for a free dinner, knowing a woman's actual intentions are important during dating. Show indications of sincere attention, like meaningful and intelligent dialogue inquiries, and persistent participation by making sure she is actually interested. You have the ability to develop more genuine and satisfying relationships. Psychological truth number 11, at which women are offended because they would rather use strategy than when a female feels indignant or irritated. She frequently feels better after paying. Pay heed to her and extend compassion to women. Generally value when their feelings are recognized and confirmed in this. Knowing enables you to grasp why she's agitated and can stop keeping miscommunications from turning into larger problems. Women inherently prone to experiencing and expressing deep feelings. While they may not always express these emotions clearly, if she seems agitated, don't dismiss her or give up. Her personal space, presuming that she wants to be left alone as an alternative, gently ask her if she wants to talk. About her concerns, employ active listening demonstrates your payment, simply giving a nod and maintaining eye contact and giving her a considerate response. Interestingly, some women have concerns even pulled into men who treat them badly due to the emotional peaks and valleys encourage them. But this doesn't imply you ought to treat people badly, but it draws attention to the intricate dynamics of appealing and sentimental. Lesson number 6. Acquaint yourself with the women. Frequently engage in emotional games. For example, a woman might put your patience or test your limits to observe how you react while comprehending these dynamics, assist you in navigating relationships more effectively. Considering the first, effectively psychological information that explains how sensing can stimulate ladies, let's investigate several frequently utilized fragrant essences. A 2017 study examined jasmine's impacts and lavender on a pair of males. Every woman spent time with one group of ladies. With a pair of males, one donning perfume. Without these scents and the additional wearing a fragrance with a jasmine basis. Fragrances considerably raise the attraction that certain smells have on women is present in well-known scents, like renowned French brands, and varied scents. Nick observed that Anna was distressed following a challenging workday. Rather than offering her room, he gently questioned her, asking whether she desired to discuss it. Anna was grateful his compassion and felt better, following letting him know how she feels about this strategy, strengthened their forming an emotional connection with a lady when her discomfort demonstrates your concern and are ready to assist her. Both active listening and emotional empathy are essential to comprehending her emotions and giving her the comfort she requires by supporting her through trying times you can construct a more profound, robust connection inference. Realizing these psychological information can change your attitude to partnerships and strengthen your relationships with women, regardless if the relevance of fragrance and its power assurance or the nuances of our perceptions about non-verbal communication can assist you in navigating the challenges of attraction and become more robust, significant partnerships. Keep in mind the essential to sincere communication is the foundation of effective partnerships. Recognizing reciprocity and empathy. By focusing on these using psychological insights, with careful consideration, you may improve your exchanges and produce enduring, satisfying links. In case you like this video, remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Your assistance enables us to more insightful articles from you, as usual. Please feel free to express your ideas and queries in the section below, which we adore. We've heard from you and are prepared to assist you on your path to improved partnerships.